Yo, what is up guys? It's Jester here, aka Mr. TXTR, and welcome to my video. Right, so for this one, I'm just going to show you guys the template of the journal that I've been using for the last few months. Shout out to Tyler Max for actually showing me this app called Notion, right? So this is what he used to journal his trades, and I got the idea from him. Okay, but if you don't know what Notion is, it's actually just a free app. You can download it on their website. Okay, it's free, but there's a paid version of this, but the free one is already very powerful, and I use it for doing a lot of things, right? But the main one is my journal. So this is not actually my journal right now. My journal is here, right? But I just made a template for you guys if you want a copy of it. After I show it to you later, I'll link it down on the description. Okay, but let's get into this journaling template, right? So it's very important for you to keep a journal, by the way, especially if you're a new trader. For me, I've been trading since last year, so I'm just using this to journal the new strategy that I learned from Controller FX. Again, shout out to him. This is a brand new strategy for me, so that's why I'm just keeping a journal, right? And this is actually just the first time that I've been keeping a journal, and it works, guys. It works amazingly. So this is where I put everything that involves my trading journey, right? Everything I document here, starting from my trading plan. Let's get into that. Trading plan, everything here. Time to trade, right? I only trade 1 to 2 sessions. This is my trading schedule, pairs that I trade, technical analysis, everything that there. Risk management plan, trade management plan. You can even edit anything here, so always secure profits at X amount of pips, secure more at this amount of pips, live a runner if this happens, secure if this happens, move stops here, all of that stuff, right? And also my journaling, right? Always journal trades EOD or end of the day. Always do monthly assessment every month, right? So I will show you that later as well, right? So this is my trading plan. You can edit anything here if you want. Let's move on to trading knowledge. So if you want to put all of the strategies, or maybe put strategies that you know or strategies that you created, put it here, right? You can add text, pages, headings, bullet list, toggle list, quotes, dividers, all of that stuff. You can put it here, right? You can put tables, timelines, image, right? Videos even. So everything you can put that here. Okay, all of your trading knowledge. Next, backtesting data, right? So if you've been backtesting, you can also put that here. Again, the same thing, edit everything, add anything here. If you've been backtesting and you want to just put all of your data in just one app, right? So Notion is good for that as well. And I also have quick links here, right, on the home page. So if I just want to be refreshed or reminded about my technical analysis plan, so you can click that there, or my risk management plan. It's the same thing that's been written here, but it's just something that if you want to quickly go into that, so it's there already. You can add other links here as well, your YouTube links, some websites, your trading view links, images, all of that. You can put that here as well. Okay, so let's move on to the main event, right, which is my personal trading journal and how I do it. So I put personal here, by the way, because I plan to do a funding challenge with a prop firm soon. So like if you'd like to see that. Okay, but this is just my personal trading journal. I will make a challenge trading journal right next, right, if I have that or if I'm doing that. But for now, it's just my personal journal using my account with IC Markets, right? So before I start and show you this journal, I will show you the trading journal list first, right? So I mentioned about assessing my trades every month, right? So this is how I do it. 2021 July, today is August, right? So you can put your August trades taken here. So how I do that is actually just, for example, I have a lot of trades here, right, from 2nd of August until the end of August. So I'll just copy all of this, hit copy link or Control C, right, and click here, paste it here, and voila, you have an exact copy of all of your trades from August, right? Copy of all trades taken, right? So there you go. You can add your the things again, it's monthly assessment. So what are the things that affected your trading personal things, right? Did you you know, is your mind at the right place, right? Did you lose your job or whatever, right? Are you having a fight with your girlfriend, right? Girlfriend, right? So everything that's personal, that's affecting you personally, you can put that here, and everything that's affecting your trading as well, you can put that there. Are you revenge trading? Are you emotional lately, right? So things that you should do or stop doing, or those things, right? You can add that here every end of the month, right? It's just a good thing to do that, because okay, you need to stop doing the things that are making you lose money, and you need to start doing the things that, you know, it's better for you, right? And also you can also do table view, right? You can have your win rate, summaries, all of that stuff, trade count. You can also review all of your trades here. Later I will show you more of that, but right now I will focus on the actual journal itself, right? So this is my journal. I use calendar view, right? So if you want to do a journal today, just click today, right? You can even scroll to all of the previous months, right? So just click today, and for example, you want to put a entry, right? A journal entry. So imagine it's Monday, right? It's August 30th. Today is the 30th, sorry. Today is the 28th of August, right? So if you want to put a trade, then just click the arrow here, right? So I have a trade here. For example, let's put another trade. Let me just change this. For example, it's a 6 o'clock trade, right? So there, so this is a trade at 6 o'clock. So maybe I made another trade at 9 o'clock, right? So another gold buy, for example. So you can click a template there if you want. There's a lot of templates there. You can add a title, right? Gold buy. There you go. So you can put the outcome, right? For example, it's a winner again, right? 2 wins for the day. Very nice. But your TP got hit, but your runners got hit at BE, right? Your trading stop loss got hit, so it's okay, right? You did good. Your bias was bullish, right? You were following one bias for the day. The session was New York. You can change the end date, including time. You can change the time zone if you want. So for me, I live in the Philippines, so I just use Asia, Manila. For example, I have a trade at 9 o'clock, so that's 2100 hours in military time. You can change that in the settings if you want just normal time. Right? How much did you win there? For example, you won 600. You risked 200 only, right? So it's a 3-hour trade. Maybe your setup is a breakout, right? Breakout is just a closure, right? Closure above or closure below. Continuation is like the celery play. Break and retest is the onion, right? Fake out rebreak is a fake out trade, right? So shout out to again Controller FX there. Don is the one who maybe on his streams, I learned all of this on his streams and from the community. Shout out to them as well. Trade type, right? Is it according to your bias, right? Trend trade? Is it a counter trend trade? So if your bias was bullish, did you take a short position, right? Is it on the range? You can also put that there. If, for example, it's a trend trade, range in a range, right? Is it an aggro day? You can also put that there. Entry time frame, maybe it's a 15-minute entry type, maybe it's a next candle flip. Stops type, maybe it's a previous candle high or low. Order type, stop order, right? By the way, if you want to add anything here, right? For example, you've been using limit order, so you can just type it here, limit order, right? And click create. After you click create, you can just do that here, change the color, change the name, whatever, right? Rules broken. This is something that's very funny, but I've been using this, right? It's very helpful. If you know for yourself, you don't need to lie to yourself, right? If you know that you've broken some rules, then you can say yes, right? Never again will you broke those rules. If you didn't, then you can just say no, right? Rules broken, no, keep it up. Or maybe you haven't broken any rules, but you just executed poorly, right? Maybe you didn't enter at the right time, or maybe you entered, or maybe you TP late or whatever. So you can just put here no but poor execution, right? Let's keep it this way. It looks cleaner. Win rate, right? So every time I have a break even or a winning trade, I just put one here, right? Again, shout out to Tyler Max because he's the one who showed me this as well. I saw this on his video explaining this journal as well, so I just got that from him. It's very amazing, this guy. And also some other stuff here, right? So add image, you can upload an image, embed a link, right? So on TradingView, if you look at the top right corner, there's a camera icon there, so just click that and click the copy link to image, put that here, paste it here, and then voila, you have a link, a permanent link to the image of the chart when you take the trade, right? You can put annotations there, and yeah, you can list the things that you did wrong and that you did right, what you could have done, right? And your emotions, you can list all of those things here, right? Yeah, that's it. Very powerful stuff here. And every end of the month, you can just go here, go to table view, and you will see your data, right? How many trades you're taken, your win rate, right, is 100%. The risk that you took, right? Your PL ratio, your average, how many dollars did you make, right? You made 160 in just 2 days. Wow. I mean 1600 in 2 days. Yeah, that's it. And also you can just add anything and everything. You can edit anything here. It's not locked or anything, so you can just do anything. So if you want to have if you count your pips, right? If you win, if you count your pips, right? The winning pips. I don't know how to say that, right? But if you count your pips, right? For example, you win 10 pips today, so you just put plus 10 there. I can delete anything here as well. All right, so just by clicking here, delete property, and there can hide stuff as well. Also, a quick little side note that I forgot to mention is you can actually filter some stuff here as well. The date, any properties that you put, you can sort the dates and also any properties there, and you can change things that you can show here. For example, you don't want to put your profit loss ratio, you just want to put how much you made for that day and the outcomes. You can change that. Of course, the title will be there. Maybe you can add this if you want to see the session where you took the trade. You can also click that here. So just go here, click properties, and it will change. But I like to put it at the profit PL ratio and outcome only. So that's it. Move on to the next. Okay, so that's it, right? This is how I journal my trades. Again, I will be uploading this. The link to the copy of this Notion template is somewhere down below, maybe in the comments or at the description box. But first, you need to download Notion itself, right, for you to use this. And yeah, that's it. So if you like this video, share it to anyone if you want. It's free value right here. And also subscribe. If I put this on YouTube, then subscribe. If not, then don't. Right, but that's all for today, guys. I hope you have an amazing day, week, month, year. Peace and love to all of you. See you guys on the next video.